Good morning, guys. Welcome to my channel once again. In today's video, I have taken my time and I have come up with a total of 17 plus odds, which will be played between Friday and Sunday, Friday to Sunday. Okay, so I have actually combined some good games starting from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and the total odds is 17.05. So I have taken my time and I have come up with very accurate predictions which are backed up with data. So my best advice is for you to edit these games. You can choose to edit them and pick the best matches, or you can divide it into three or four sections and bet with equal amounts, or you can accumulate all and bet with a very little amount. So whichever method you choose, always ensure to bet responsibly. So without much use of time, let's get started with the predictions and analysis. The first match, as you can see, is from the Germany Bundesliga and it's between Borussia Dortmund and Freiburg. My prediction here is Borussia Dortmund to win or draw at 1.17 odds. So Borussia Dortmund has been in very good form this season, and they shouldn't find it difficult defeating Freiburg at home. So let's quickly take a look at the data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 4-2 in favor of Dortmund. Now, when you look at Dortmund at home, you can see that Dortmund has been consistent. Five matches they have drawn, four won ones. They haven't lost any one. And then when we look at Freiburg away from home, we can see that Freiburg hasn't really been that consistent away from home. Five matches they have lost three and won just two. And then when we look at the head to head between them, we can see that Borussia Dortmund always dominates. So we expect Dortmund to dominate this time around. We expect them to win or at least get a draw at 1.17 odds. Next, we have a match from the France National League and it's between Red Star and Matix. My prediction here is a home win for Red Star or a draw at 1.25 odds. So let's quickly take a look at their data. So the last time these two teams met it ended 0-1 in favor of Red Star. Now when we look at Red Star at home, we can see that Red Star has been very fantastic at home. Five matches they have won all five. And then we look at Matix away from home. You can see that Matix are equally doing well away from home. Five matches they have lost one and then won four times. Then the head to head shows Red Star has always been dominating. So this is gonna be a tough match because Matix are also good away from home. Red Star are fantastic at home. So it's gonna be a tough match. But Red Star has the advantage because they're in very good form at the moment. So we expect them to win or at least get a draw at 1.25 odds. Next, we have a match from the Netherlands STDVC and it's between Roda and Dordrecht. My prediction here is Roda to win or draw at 1.17 odds. So let's quickly take a look at their data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 2-0 in favor of Dordrecht. Now, when we look at Roda at home, we can see that Roda has been very fantastic at home. Five matches they have won three times and drawn two times. And then we look at Dordrecht away from home. You can see that Dordrecht isn't that consistent away from home. 5 matches they have lost 2 times, drawn 2 times, and won just once. And then the head-to-head shows Roda has always been dominating. So we expect Roda to dominate this time around. We expect them to win or at least get a draw at 1.17 odds. Next, we have a match from the India League and between Odisha and Goa. My prediction here is I'm giving Odisha 2 goals ahead handicap at 1.19 odds. So let's quickly take a look at the data for this match. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 2-3 in favor of Odisha. Now, when you look at Odisha at home, you can see that Odisha are a very good team. At home, they have won 5 out of 5 of their home matches. And then when you look at Goa away from home, you can see that Goa is also a consistent side. They also do well away from home. 5 matches they have won 3 times and drawn 2 times. And then the head-to-head shows Goa has won 2 times and the rest ended in a draw. So this match is going to be a tough match because these two teams are very, very good. Okay, these two teams are very good. But I'm giving Odisha the advantage because they will be playing at home. So they have that home advantage. That's why I'm giving them 2 goals handicap at 1.19 odds. Next, we have a match from the England Premier League and it's between Manchester City and Everton. My prediction here is a home win for Manchester City at 1.23 odds. So we expect Manchester City to win this match at full time. Manchester City has been in form, in very good form. All their players have returned. Those of them that were injured, okay, the likes of Haaland, De Bruyne, all of them have returned. So they have a full strength squad right now. So they should not find it difficult defeating Everton at home. So let's quickly take a look at their data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 1-3 in favor of Manchester City. Now, when you look at Manchester City at home, you can see that they have been very, very good at home. 5 matches, they have won 4 times and drawn just once. And then Everton away from home, you can see that Everton isn't that consistent away from home. 5 matches, they have lost 2 times, drawn 2 times, and won just once. And then when you look at the head to head between them, you can see that Manchester City has always been dominating. So Manchester City has the advantage and they should win this game comfortably at 1.23 odds. Next, we have a match from the England Premier League and it's between Liverpool and Burnley. My prediction here is Liverpool to win at full time at 1.19 odds. So let's quickly take a look at the data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 0-2 in favor of Liverpool. Now, when you look at Liverpool at home, you can see that Liverpool has been very, very, very consistent at home. 5 matches they have won 4 times and drawn just once. And then when we look at Burnley away from home, we can see that Burnley aren't consistent at all. 5 matches, they have lost three, won ones, and then drawn ones. And when we look at the head to head between them, we can see Liverpool has always been dominating. So this is a match Liverpool should win at full time. We expect them to win at 1.19 odds. Next, we have a match from the England Premier League as between Tottenham and Brighton. My prediction here is over 1.5 goals at 1.12 odds. So we expect to get at least 2 goals from this encounter. So let's quickly take a look at the data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 4-2 in favor of Brighton. Now, when you look at Tottenham at home, you can see that Tottenham are in very good form at home. They score lots of goals whenever they play at home. And then when you look at Brighton away from home, we can also see that Brighton are in very good form. They score a lot of goals. And then the head to head between them shows goals have has always been involved. Okay. They score a lot whenever these two teams meet. So we expect to see goals in this encounter. We expect to see at least two goals at 1.12 odds. Next, we have a match from the Spain La Liga and between Real Sociedad and Osasuna. My prediction here is a home win or draw for Real Sociedad at 1.19 odds. So we take a look at the data. The last time these two teams made it ended 0-2 in favor of Real Sociedad. Now, when we look at Sociedad at home, we can see that Sociedad has been very consistent. Though they haven't really been winning matches, but they haven't lost any of their last five home matches, as you can see. They have drawn four times and won once. And then when you look at Osasuna away from home, we can see that Osasuna isn't doing well away from home. They've lost in their last five matches, they've lost three times, won just once, and then drawn once. And then when we look at the head to head between them, we can see that Sociedad has always been dominating. So Sociedad has the advantage here, and they should win or draw at 1.19 odds. Next, we have a match between Real Madrid and Girona. And my prediction here is I'm giving Girona three goals handicap at 1.29 odds. This match is going to be a tough match because at the moment Girona are in very good form and they're currently sitting on top of the La Liga table. I think that the ones occupying the first position on the table. Okay, so it's going to be a very tough match because Girona wants to win this La Liga title. Real Madrid also wants to win. So these two teams are going to fight hard to make sure they gather points, to make sure to ensure that they win the La Liga. So the match will be tough. But I'm giving Girona three goals handicap here because Girona has been very, very consistent. They have watched them play so many times. They have very good players, very attacking players that can take on defenders and score so many goals. And they're also good defensively. So it's gonna be a tough match. Real Madrid has to be careful. If not, they may end up losing this game. They just have to be very careful. Okay, so but I'm giving Girona three goals handicap at 1.29 odds. So let's quickly take a look at their data. So the last time these two teams met ended 0-3 in favor of Real Madrid. Now, when you look at Real Madrid at home, you can see that Real Madrid has been consistent. Okay, five matches they have won, four times and drawn just once. And then Girona away from home, Girona has also been consistent. Five matches they have lost just once, drawn two times, and lost once. Okay. And then the head to head shows Girona has won once and then Real Madrid has won two times. So, like I said, this match is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. And I'm giving Girona three goals handicap at 1.29 odds. Next, we have a match from the Germany Bundesliga and between Borussia Mönchengladbach and Darmstadt. My prediction here is Mönchengladbach should win or draw at 1.18 odds. So let's quickly take a look at the data. The last time these two teams met, it ended 3-3. Now, when we look at Mönchengladbach at home, we can see that these guys are consistent at home. Five matches they have lost just once, won three times and drawn just once. And then Darmstadt away from home, you can see that these guys are really, really struggling away from home. Five matches they have lost three times and drawn two times. And then The head-to-head between them shows Mönchengladbach has won once, while the other encounter ended in a draw. So we expect Mönchengladbach to have the advantage here. We expect them to win or at least get a draw at 1.18 odds. Next, we have a match from the Italy Serie A, and it's between Roma and Inter Milan. My prediction here is Roma 3 goals handicap at 1.08. It's going to be a tough match. Roma has a new manager. They sacked Jose Mourinho and they just hired a new manager. And the new guy has been doing well. So it's going to be a tough match. And Inter Milan are a good side. They do very well, both home and away. They play very well. So it's going to be a tough match. But I giving Roma 3 goals handicap. Okay, at 1.08. So let's quickly take a look at their data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 1-0 in favor of Inter Milan. So when you look at Roma at home, you can see that Roma has been very, very solid and consistent at home. 5 matches they have lost, they haven't lost anyone. They have won 4 times and drawn just once. And then Inter Milan too are solid away from home. 5 matches they have won 4 times and drawn just once. And the head-to-head shows Inter has won 2 times while the rest ended in a draw. So I'm giving Roma 3 goals handicap at 1.08 odds. Next, we have a match from the France League One, and it's between Lens and Strasbourg. My prediction here is Lens to win or draw at 1.17 odds. So we expect Lens to win this game or at least get a draw. Now let's look at the data. The last time these two teams made it ended 0-1 in favor of Lens. Now when you look at Lens at home, you can see that Lens are consistent. Though they lost their last 2 matches against Monaco and PSG, and we know these two teams are very strong. Okay. So but generally speaking, Lens has been doing very well at home. 5 matches they have lost just 2 times and won 3 times. And then Strasbourg away from home, we can also see that Strasbourg are doing well away from home. 5 matches they have won 3 times and drawn 2 times. And then the head-to-head between them shows Lens has won 2 times and Strasbourg has won 2 times. So this match is going to be tough. Okay, but I feel Lens has the advantage here. Lens are a good team and they have very good players. They play very well, especially when they're at home. So we expect them to win or let's get a draw at 1.17 odds. Next, we have a match from the Portugal Liga and between Moreirense and Chavez. My prediction here is Moreirense to win or draw at 1.22 odds. So we take a look at their data. The last time these two teams met, it ended 1-2 in favor of Moreirense. Now, when you look at Moreirense at home, you can see that Moreirense has been consistent at home. 5 matches they have lost just once, drawn once, and then won 3 times. And then Chavez away from home, you can see that Chavez struggles a lot whenever they play away from home. 5 matches they have lost 3 times and drawn just twice. And then the head-to-head between them shows Moreirense has won 2 times and Chavez has won 2 times. So Moreirense has the advantage here, and we expect them to win or draw at 1.22 odds. Next, we have a match from the England Premier League, and it's between Aston Villa and Manchester United. My prediction here is Manchester United to score at least 1 goal at 1.26 odds. So we expect Manchester United to record at least a goal here. Manchester United has a full squad right now. All their players have returned. The ones that were injured, they have all returned and they're doing well at the moment. So we expect them to score at least 1 goal in this encounter. So let's quickly take a look at the data. So the last time these two teams met, it ended 3-2 in favor of Manchester United. Now, when you look at Aston Villa at home, you can see that Aston Villa are good at home, though they have really been struggling these past few weeks. So 5 matches they have lost 2 times, won 2 times, and drawn just once. And then Manchester United away from home, we can see that Manchester United are doing well away from home. Five matches they have lost just two times and won three times. And they have always been scoring whenever they play away from home. So we expect them to score this time around. And then the head-to-head between them shows Manchester United have has won two times and Aston Villa has won two times. And goals are always involved. So we expect Manchester United to record at least a goal at 1.26 odds. Next, we have a match of the England Championship and between Coventry and Millwall. My prediction here is a home win or draw for Coventry at 1.20 odds. So let's quickly take a look at the data. The last time these two teams met it ended 0-3 in favor of Coventry. Now, when we look at Coventry at home, we can see that these guys are very consistent at home. Five matches they have won three times and drawn two times. And then Millwall away from home, you can see that Millwall struggles a lot away from home. Five matches they have lost three times, won ones and drawn ones. And then the head to head between them shows Coventry has won three times and Millwall has won two times. So we expect Coventry to win this game or at least get a draw at 1.20 odds. Finally, we have a match from the Spain La Liga and between Sevilla and Atletico Madrid. My prediction here is Atletico Madrid to score at least one goal at 1.21 odds. So we expect Atletico Madrid to score at least a goal in this match. The last time these two teams met, it ended 1-0 in favor of Atletico Madrid. Now, when you look at Sevilla, you can see that Sevilla has really been struggling at home. Five matches they have lost three times and drawn just two times. And then Atletico Madrid are doing well away from home, though they haven't really been that superb. Okay. But we can see here that in their last five away matches, they have always been scoring. Okay, so we expect them to score this time around. Now, when we look at the head to head between them, we can see that goals are always involved. Atletico Madrid always score whenever they meet Sevilla. So we expect them to score this time around. We expect them to score at least one goal at 1.21 odds. So guys, these are all the matches I have and the total odds is 17.05 as you can see. I've provided a sports bet booking code. So my advice for you guys is to bet responsibly. You can see the odds is high, 17.05. So even if you choose to accumulate all, make sure you play with a little amount. Or you can divide the matches into different segments. You can divide it into three segments or maybe four segments and play each segment with equal amounts of money. Okay, so whichever method you choose, always endeavor to bet responsibly. Do not forget to like my video, share and subscribe to it if you haven't done that. And also join our Telegram group. The link is pinned to the comment section of this video. Thank you so much guys for watching my video. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye for now.